Realistic fishing. Thank you, man. Love the channel, by the way.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Look how low the water is. Look across there. You can see a giant log and some stacked stone along the bank. That's usually all underwater. This water is so low, I can see the bottom in this cove. I can see it from here. So we're gonna fish slightly left of the cove and see if we can get a bite in that slightly deeper water. It's a nice day out. I'm wearing short sleeves and shorts in November. I don't think the fishing is going to be very good, but I hope I'm wrong. Let's see if we can get a bite first on a lipless crank. I'm not really sure how deep the water is right here because the water is so low, but I'm guessing 3 to 6 feet near the boat ramp here. It drops off into the main channel at like 40 or 50 feet. I'm hoping for a bass, a skipjack, a striper, a white bass, anything, really anything. The fishing has been so horrible. Anything over a 6-inch fish would be phenomenal. Just within the last few hours, you can see how low the water has gone. It has dropped about another foot here. It's like 70 degrees out today. Yes, you heard me, 70. It should be 45. These fish are all out of whack.
This is Brandon Wolf speaking, the USWO Television and UCW Southern States Champion, letting you know that you're watching Realistic Fishing. And just like Alex, keep it realistic.
The sun goes down 3 hours early, but it's still 70 degrees. Kind of wacky. I'm not getting any bites on a lipless crank. To tell you the truth, I might not do much better on anything else I have. We're going to try a smaller bait like a Selmo, a jerkbait. And then we'll try some Gulp Minnows. Maybe I can get lucky on that. Let's try the Selmo Minnow. 2-inch jerkbait. It's almost time to start thinking about trout fishing. The regular bank fishing kind of dies off in November, but December, the trout fishing starts heating up. Hopefully it's a good trout season. Let's see if we can get lucky on a 2-inch jerkbait. So far, nothing on the lipless. With it being so warm, I would expect the fish to want to bite, but I know that's not going to happen. This is unusual. The fish actually want it to be cold right now. I don't see any fish splashing. I don't see any shad. I don't see any minnows. I don't see any bluegill. I don't see anything at all. Just low water. Not even a bite. Zero. Zilch. Nada. All right, we're gonna go with the desperation rig, which is a float rig with a Gulp Minnow. Change, adjust, adapt until you catch something. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna get one, and then we're gonna get a bunch. Oh, I had a bite. I had a bite. We're not giving up though. If I were starving, I would do everything I could to get this fish, and I got him. First fish of the day right here. We came, we saw, we adapted, and we caught one. Sweet. First fish of the day. The sun is behind me. We're fishing in the early evening. Like I said, 70 degrees, early November.
Fred Randall.
You know, it's days like this, fishing is kind of a chore. I'm actually out here showing you how difficult it is, not how easy it is. I really like it when it's the other way around. Come on, let's get another one. Fish on. Not very big. Not very big. Not bad though, about the same size as that last one. We got about a 5, maybe 6-inch bluegill. Good looking fish though. Happy to have them on the show. Go tell your friends you were on Realistic Fishing. Oh man, man oh man. Thought I had a bite there. The wind is really dragging everything over to the side here. Come on. There's a bite. Yeah, as it drifts out over the deeper water over here, I get less bites. There's one. Got him. I was just saying I'm getting less bites and then I get a fish. Shows what I know. I can't predict these things. This one is definitely smaller. This is more like the 4-inch range. Bait-sized, bite-sized bluegill. All right, let's try a few casts over this way. Fish on, fish on. Look at that, 3-inch bluegill. The fish are getting smaller and smaller. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Tell your mom you are on the show.
Hi, I'm Richard Hall and you're watching Realistic Fishing. And just like Alex says, always keep it realistic.
Oh, missed them. Something tiny. I think these fish over here are really small. Long-eared sunfish. First one today. Well, there we have it. What was that? 5 fish total? I think I got 4 bluegill and 1 long-eared sunfish. I tried the lipless crank, couldn't get a bite. Tried the jerkbait, nothing. Desperation rig Gulp Minnow, finally started catching something. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.